Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good vibes, good energy, good people. It's your boy Mickey Fenty, aka Mickey Made It. If you're new to this channel, you know what to do to this channel. Subscribe right now. Also, if you want to support my brand, Inspired by Dreams Shop. That's the place to go to get your drip on. Okay, today it's a late night. We're talking about Jay-Z's Accuser came out on NBC. She lied. I think this whole situation, it puts a different light on just how these allegations, until they have some evidence, could be proven. They're just, people go with anything. Now, first of all, when I first seen the interview, she's on NBC. She's still hiding her face behind this like curtain type of thing. The voice is changed up. The only thing you can see is like her hands, like they're like stuck like this, and then they say that she has autism. And the more the story goes, the more it just seems more lies and lies and lies. And even it got up to her father, and her father said he doesn't even recall what she's talking about. These are the type of things that you got to really be aware of. And this is what I told you from the beginning. It sounded so crazy. All of these allegations, now it gives people a different eye to what is going on in these times. Not everybody's telling the truth, and people have to be aware of that and realize if there's no evidence, then you can't really go forward and just slander people's names. So I think everybody that was out there just pointing the finger at Jay and just saying, this and that without the proper information, I think everybody owes him an apology, man. That man worked very hard to get where he's at, and just to point the finger and with an allegation like that with no evidence is beyond me, y'all. So I just had to come on here tonight and just let you guys know, man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. This was more than spooky when I seen it. It was spooky. It was spooky. It was spooky, man. I don't know what to tell you, but it looked crazy, man. She was just, and and the fact that like, who put her up to this? Not even her father believed her. Like this, I feel like this lawyer right here, he is out for a money grab, and it's absolutely obvious. You can see that he's just pulling in anybody that feels like they can just sit in the chair and just tell whatever. It's like crazy. Big apology to Jay-Z, even bringing up this type of thing on his name, his family, his daughter had to probably hear these type of things. These are things that people don't think about. They're just so quick to jump out there and just say somebody did something because you have a lot of demons. You can't just point the finger with no evidence. And this is something that we're learning right now. All of us just paying attention to what's going on, what's been going on in these past months as far as him, as far as Diddy. These are the things that you have to have the evidence, you guys. You have to have the evidence. It just can't be word of mouth, spread it around and just throw somebody away like that. So this is something that, I just felt like I just had to jump on tonight and let you guys know, man. It's absolutely crazy, man. The Accuser, she jumps on NBC, and NBC, you guys too, man. You guys, I mean, we're all human. You could just tell the lady sitting there, she doesn't even know what she's talking about. She could be talking about her prom boyfriend. You don't even know what these people are crazy out here, and they'll do anything for money. They'll do anything to just get some kind of money or some kind of clout. I don't know what she was thinking or what she was doing this for, but she can get herself in a lot of trouble, especially that lawyer, for just picking out somebody like this. It's absolutely crazy. And then I believe, it's, and it's not against anybody that has autism, but just to stoop that low to pick out somebody like that, I just feel like what are people doing? Like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? You're just gonna break up a happy home with some lies and allegations? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Stop with all of this, man. We gotta do better, man. We really gotta do better. I just can't believe it, man. I don't even want to hear anymore. Don't even bring up anything else about who Jay-Z's been dating or, he's the man is married, man. He's not into all of that, funny stuff and all the stuff that people thought he was into or putting all these things together. It's not that, man. It's just totally crazy. I can't believe that. Yeah, you could be a moderator. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Hold on. I got you. Um, there we go. Yeah, but it's crazy, you guys. I mean, that was so spooky, and it's also every day they also owe a Beyonce apology too. They owe a few people an apology just because of this, man. It's just like you can't just put up allegations on people. That man has a home, and I'm not. I don't want to confuse the two with Diddy, but even with Diddy, we're hearing like this. They have like 300 people. 300 people. You start to see these people are crazy. I don't know if this young lady was trying to do this for a money grab or if she was just put up to do this type of thing. But that lawyer is in some big trouble. Trust me, you guys. I got. I finished smoking. I finished smoking. Y'all want to be moderators? Y'all got to subscribe. Sub it up. Sub it up. But did y'all see the accuser? Did y'all see the accuser of Jay-Z, y'all? Did y'all see she jumped on NBC? Her hands were like this. It's like she had the ball grip already. It's like you're not you. I can't say that. I can't see that Jay-Z doing none of this. Now it's the picture that they painted was so untrue that it makes me just think to myself like, what more lies can people add on just to get money out of people that work hard? I think they owe the Carter's a apology. And as far as like the Diddy situation, I don't know what's going on, but the 300 people lining up to get this money grab, I don't know, man. Everything just seems weird in these times, and you never know what's people's. They have these alternative motives, y'all. What do y'all think? Do you think she's lying or telling the truth? One, if she's lying. Two, if she's telling the truth. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Did y'all see her? And she's hiding behind the curtain like a puppet or something, too. It's crazy. How did they get her on NBC? One for real, like I don't know, man. It's crazy. How could they do that to Jay-Z though? They try to put some of these allegations over his head, and it just seems so weird because they tried to tie it in with the Diddy. Did you see the move that this lawyer tried to do? That's crazy. Like that lawyer is in trouble, y'all. That lawyer is in big trouble. That's all I got. That lawyer is in big trouble. You can't just pull any celebrity you want just because you see Jay-Z in pictures with Diddy and you feel like you want to put this story together to make this. That's not how you do it. People have families, and when you put those type of allegations, and come on now. And also congratulations to Blue Ivy on the on her movie, Mustafa, her big debut. She, that what a beautiful family, and somebody just gonna do that. I feel like no, they took it too far with this one. I do not believe, and even the girl's father says he doesn't even recall picking her up. This is all stuff that she probably had a dream. She had what's going on? And got the nerve to say Jay did that to her, and people stoop that low. You see how low people can stoop? You need a ladder to get back up off of these lies, y'all. You want to be a mod? Or if you're a mod, you definitely got. Let me see you come through Monday at 9 a.m. We got a lot to talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna bless you now. I'm gonna bless you, but I better see you show up. I better see you show up. But look, yeah, man. You gotta be like, but things that's going on now. It's like social media has a way of painting the picture because it's an ongoing story. I think like when they hear something else is going on, they add on another story. They want to keep this fire burning, and that's just not fair to put it on everybody like that. And I don't think, to be honest with you, just from how this looks, it definitely taints the case for Diddy as well. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that all 300 of those victims that Diddy did that to all 300 people, or do you think that there's a possibility that some of those people can be in the same position as this girl trying to, go for the money grab or some weirdo stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Now, see, this makes everything blurry, and now it boils down to you better have evidence. You better have some evidence. You better have some evidence. I'm not saying that no wrongdoing was done, but if there's no evidence to any of this wrongdoing, what makes you think that you can just pull allegations on people? I think that that in NBC, don't do that. Don't, especially all these news channels and things like that. They hold a higher responsibility than to be interviewing these people. If they're not gonna willing to show their face and they're gonna be behind with like some puppet curtain in front of them and some funny voice attached so they can auto tune their voice. None of that is gonna be legitimate enough to make people say, you know what, this man that worked hard to get to where he's at, people just wipe him away like, you know, he's somebody, you know, some criminal. How dare that it's to slander somebody's name. That right there should be the biggest charge. That lawyer, I feel like he's in trouble for pulling this one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, even her father said that she was lying. So there that goes, man. Man. Somebody got the little timeout. Got to be careful, man. No, we're keeping it all positive. You know this channel is all positive. We're keeping it all good energy. You know how we do. We are. We just chopping it up real quick because what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing in these times, people are making it. They living this like artificial life. This something that's whatever's in their head. They feel like let's just throw it out to the public. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There was no way I was just gonna go to bed when I just realized that she had the guts to come up there and put her lie on national TV. That's the reason why they don't want to show their face. Some of them, you know, I can understand if you're a real victim out there. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about these other people that they jump ahead of the people that's actually going through these things. It's kind of like how social media works. You can be as original as you want, but there's always somebody that's going to probably have more followers, see what you take it, go with it, try to run with it, but it never really adds up to the real deal, the real truth. But for anybody that was pointing the finger at Jay, man, you know, you should really take a good look and think about, you know, next time when you just want to throw somebody away like that, make sure, you know, you have the right evidence because people will tell you anything. It's like politics. They resemble each other, you know, it's just, that's what I was saying from the beginning, man, you know. Come on now, just be, and I always found it funny the way they tried to tie both in, like Jay-Z, just because, I think it's because they seen pictures of Jay with Diddy a lot, but those are one of two big figures in the game. So of course, you know, at the biggest of highest of parties, you're gonna see both of those figures, but it doesn't mean both of those people carry the same characteristics. And you can just tell when somebody really doesn't know the people in our culture. That's why you have to be very protective of the people in your culture and the people, because people will put any paint on you and just tell you what they think you are. That's not, and you picked the wrong guy too. As a matter of fact, you might have picked the right guy the way God works, because it just goes to show that those lies that they came up with, it wasn't gonna go that way with Jay. That's why he said, you know, if it's something at 13 years old, why can't you take it criminal? You know, like, come on now. I don't even want to hear any more allegations on Jay-Z. That's just it. It's like, come on now. It's now it's getting too much. If you don't have 300 pieces of evidence included for all those allegations included with Diddy, you're going to have to take another look at what's going on and make sure if you're going to charge the man for something, make sure you have the right evidence. If not, then unfortunately, then it's not fair. I don't know what anybody else thinking, but I think that's just fair enough to, you know, that's just how the law works, and that's how it is. You can't just you can't do that to people. And they're not gonna charge that girl. She's gonna go on her way because they already have like their story built up and they knew exactly how to do it. It's very tricky out there, very deceiving people. Can't trust people like that. Never let money be the reason why you go out there and do the things you do. There's always got to be something more deeper than that, because money can lead you into places and have you doing things that unfortunately might not be, you know, in your best interest, and could put you in places where, you know, it's not even worth it, man. Work hard for what you know you're getting, and stop taking from people and just suing people and trying to take. Try to work hard for yours, and God will bless you, man, because coming up with lies and all these things and hurting, taking out other people to get where you gotta go, that's not the way to get to the top. That's not the way to get to the top. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's disgusting. It's real messy out there, man. Sad, 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 sad thing. And they feel like you ain't worth nothing because they feel like they can say anything to people and you just believe it. Nah, we don't just believe anything you just spit out to people. That's why I don't go with the majority decisions and all that nonsense. Because look at this. Does this sound right? Does this sound like, and everybody knew that. You know how I knew that people wasn't really believing in, before this female or whatever came on NBC, just on a Remy Ma and Papoose going through their own little thing. And everybody jumped off of that. And it was kind of like, you know, they didn't really take that Jay serious because it didn't even sound believable. I don't think people deep down inside really thought that Jay-Z did that. I don't really think deep down inside. I don't think you could play that man character like that. You know, come on. If anything, you know, that man played his cards right. You know, come on. It's sad though, but it's always going to be people looking to get over on somebody. You know, it's the life that we're living. But at the end of the day, you know, there's always a good place for everybody, man. Don't look at it like that, you know. People work hard for their things, and whether you might like it or not, or you can't reach these places, don't try to pull somebody down from what they got. You never know, man. These allegations, they're deeper than just, okay, so let's go on to the next day. No, what'd you just say about me? Like, why'd you put this stuff on me? And don't you see my family here? You're trying to, it's deeper than people think. People think they can just say anything about anybody. But so, because social media got people feeling that way. But hey, there's always repercussions. Everybody say hi, goodbye, one or the other. I feel you. I feel you. I need you to tune in on Mondays too, because I have some new things coming. Man, but I just had to jump on with you guys. I said, nah, no way. See, this type of stuff is when it gets, social media gets that you start to think like, who the hell would do all of this stuff? Like, there's some crazy people out here in this world. Everybody trying to entertain people, like, anybody that say they believe her is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I don't want to hear, oh, he's fanning out this and that. No, you have to have evidence. What kind of nonsense is this? She didn't even know. Oh my God. It's really looking bad out there, you guys. Really, really looking bad out there. Let me see. NBC News. She get up on NBC News now and oh my goodness. I've been quiet long enough. What?
Always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life. A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity. What made you want to come forward and talk today? Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet, but it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close. An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities. We weren't scared to be all alone. Now with having autism.
13 years old with autism,
is,
somebody drops you or...
It's like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball.
No, look. It's just, I'm gonna get up with y'all Monday, 9 a.m. Y'all stay tuned, and we got a lot more to talk about. We got to bust it up on this one, man. This is not, we're not just no. People like to put out so many different things. We're gonna stay on this one and see what really goes down for what they did to Jay-Z, man. They owe Jay-Z more than an apology. It's disrespectful, and nah, I don't like where this is going. People out there painting pictures, y'all. Until next time, it's your boy Mickey Fenty, aka Mickey Made It. If you're new to this channel, you know what to do to this channel. Subscribe, right?